Welcome to ISO 27001 Awareness Training from ANSCORP. My name is Demi, and I will be introducing you to the ISO 27001 standard today. Our in-house ISO 27001 lead auditors with decades of real-world information security experience helped create this presentation. I am sure that you will enjoy this presentation as you will learn what an ISO 27001 standard is and how it can help your organization in today's competitive world. There are many myths about ISO 27001 standard. Here are a few such myths. 1. It requires a huge investment in technology and other resources. 2. It requires a lot of documentation. 3. It takes a long time to implement. 4. It imposes new constraints on business. To be honest, none of the above is actually true. If done right, an organization can implement effective ISO 27001 Information Security Management System, or ISMS, with very little investment. Additionally, it can be implemented fairly quickly and can be customized to an organization's business missions so that it could be used as a strategic asset. This in turn enables an organization to be more competitive and also be able to reduce overall cost of delivering services to customers. Let me now explain to you the purpose of ISO 27001 standard. The purpose of ISO 27001 is to help preserve confidentiality, integrity, and availability of critical business information assets. Confidentiality refers to limiting information access and disclosure to authorized users only, the right people, and preventing access or disclosure to unauthorized users, the wrong people. Here is an example for confidentiality. If you have a bank account and have $100,000 in your savings account, you want to make sure that no one other than the authorized people in the bank have any access to this information. This is an example of confidentiality of information. Integrity refers to maintaining and assuring the accuracy and consistency of data over its entire life cycle, and is a critical aspect to the design, implementation, and usage of any system which stores, processes, or retrieves critical data. Here is an example of integrity. If you are sending an online money transfer for $1,000 but the information was tampered in such a way that you actually sent $10,000, it could prove to be very costly for you. You want to make sure that the right amount was deducted from your account. This is an example of integrity of a transaction. Availability refers to availability of information resources. An information system that is not available when you need it is at least as bad as none at all. It may be much worse depending on how reliant the organization has become on a functioning computer and communications infrastructure. Here is an example of availability. When you visit your local bank to withdraw some money, you do not want to hear from the bank that their computer systems are down and you are unable to withdraw your money. Your bank should ensure that you could withdraw your money whenever you come to the bank during normal business hours, and their systems are always available for you to withdraw your money. This is an example of availability. So, let us now talk about ways to protect your critical information assets so that wrong people do not have any access to it. For example, most employees today carry mobile devices to conduct their normal business. So, it is a matter of time that someone will surely forget their mobile devices in some public place one day. So, how can you protect your organization against such an incident? Well, you can implement various security controls to safeguard your critical information. 1. Security policy and procedure. An organization can create security policies and procedures that clearly talk about such potential security incidents. These policies and procedures can explain what steps an employee must do so that he or she never leaves his or her mobile device unattended. 2. Strong password and/or biometric authentication. An organization can make sure that every mobile device has a strong password only known to its owner. Additionally, if one is using mobile devices like the iPhone 5S or other newer devices, it is always possible to allow only biometric authentication to access these mobile devices. These steps will ensure that even if a mobile device is lost or stolen, no one can look at the data inside. 3. Strong encryption. An organization can make sure that all the data, files, and folders has a strong encryption. This will ensure that even if a mobile device is lost or stolen, the data inside that device is not compromised even if the password for that device is compromised. 4. Transfer risk. When appropriate, an organization can buy adequate insurance policies to cover any damage that may arise because of any loss or theft of any of their mobile devices. 5. Awareness training. It doesn't really matter what an organization has in place in terms of security policies and procedures. It is really important that all employees are properly trained on all existing policies and procedures. The best way to protect an organization's critical data is to make sure that their employees are aware of the potential risks to data contained in their mobile devices and what each employee can do to protect the data contained inside their mobile devices. Here's what we learned from the mobile device example. Managing information security is not just managing hardware devices. To effectively manage an organization's critical information assets, an organization must have adequate policies, procedures, and security tools and necessary security awareness training for employees. Additionally, to effectively manage an organization's critical information assets, an organization must have their different business processes, logical security, physical security, human resources, compliance, and legal, and all other business processes working together to deliver effective security controls. So, in short, an organization needs to implement end-to-end information security management system, and ISO 27001 standard provides this. So, please remember that the ISO 27001 Information Security Management System (ISMS) standard provides an effective framework for information security management best practice that helps organizations with the following. 1. Protect clients' and employee information and manage risks to information security effectively in a systematic and verifiable way. 2. Achieve information security compliance. 3. Achieve enhanced customer and trading partner confidence. 4. Protect the organization's brand image and reputation. 5. Reduce overall cost of delivering services to customers. For more information on how to learn and implement ISO 27001 standard, please feel free to visit our website at www.antscorp.com.